Compare the value of the same digit in adjacent places.
Today, watch the scene carefully. Hazel and Kit are our guides through a world where math lives inside the scenery. The bins, lofts, and racks of the tenfold granary are built to a specific scale. As Hazel moves, the architecture itself reveals how numbers relate to one another. This diagram isolates the first level of our climb. At the trailhead, we encounter the 7 in 700 and the 7 in 70. In 700, the 7 means 7 hundreds. In 70, it means 7 tens. As the bins pour together, the math matches the motion. 10 times 70 equals 700. The left place is worth 10 times more. The 7 in 700 is worth 10 times the 7 in 70, because 700 equals 10 times 70. Moving up to the tens rack, we find two identical digits in a single number, 5,500. The left 5 means 5,000. The right 5 means 500. The bins are built to show the difference. 5,000 equals 10 times 500. A one-place positional shift creates a tenfold different value. The thousands 5 is worth 10 times the hundreds 5. 5,000 equals 10 times 500.
Higher in the hundreds loft, the light changes as we calculate 10 times 600. 10 racks of 600 fill one greater bin. 10 times 600 equals 6,000. Stacking these racks moves the 6 one place left. 10 times 600 equals 6,000, so 6,000 is 10 times 600. At the granary's peak, we use division to compare 800 and 80. Notice the scale of the two containers. Dividing the bin shows it holds 10 copies of the scoop. 800 divided by 80 equals 10. Shifting one place right is a tenfold reduction. 800 divided by 80 equals 10, so 800 is 10 times 80. From the trailhead to the crown, the landscape is a map of our number system. Each solved level confirms the same pattern built directly into the timber and stone. Whether Hazel was stacking racks or pouring lofts, the result always required exactly 10 of one to make one of the next.
700 is 10 times 70.